Hi there, you are watching our YouTube channel Biotech Amalgamated. So, a few weeks ago, I shared my YouTube channel to one of my friend and I asked her for suggestion. So, she suggested that why don't you make a video on coronavirus, and it is ongoing pandemic situation all around the globe. So, people would like to know some information regarding that. So, let's begin. COVID-19, it's a coronavirus disease of 2019. It is caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. Why 2? Because it's a second version of this virus. We can say that. A virus comes into picture and infects hundreds of people in 2002 epidemics. Later it was identified as a severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus. Right now there are 7 types of coronavirus which infects human beings, and SARS is one of them. It has the longest RNA genome, that is 30,000 bases. And if you are the science student, you might be knowing that RNA genome doesn't have any repair mechanism. So while replication, if there is any error, then it won't be corrected and it passes on to the next generation. And generally, this mutation leads to the certain ability to viruses or bacteria. Okay, so in SARS coronavirus case, there is a mutation in S protein of RBD region, and that gave the ability of this transmission. So SARS coronavirus, where it comes from? It comes from animals, and the sequence based analysis showed that it comes from bats, and it passes in two ways. One is through direct consumption of the bat, otherwise the fecal material dropped from bats, and the second one is through the intermediate host, and it is still unknown. So if suppose there is animal and the human beings eats them, or it's a pet that generally the human keeps around. So once a virus comes in contact with the human being, since it's transmissible, so the virus start infecting from one person to another, and in this way it reaches to epidemic level and then to pandemic level. Now there is a various therapeutic strategies. So generally nowadays they're using number of combination of drugs, and it's not a standardized one. So some of the studies says that it's quite effective, and some of them it's not. Here's the structure of coronavirus. You can see it appeared like a crown shape. So the first scientist who studied the coronavirus named it as corona because of this, because in Latin corona means crown. Now this is the RNA particle, RNA genome inside the particle. Okay, and covered by envelope. Then these are the glycoproteins attached to the outer coat, and these glycoproteins are the key to enter into the human cells. So what are the reasons behind this pandemic, why it is not stopping? Okay, so the reasons are the SARS-CoV-2 is 4 times stronger than SARS-CoV, which happened in 2002. And MERS, it is again a type of coronavirus which is much deadlier than this SARS-CoV virus, but it's not infectious. Okay, and SARS-CoV is vice versa, it's less deadlier but infectious a lot. And we know much about mortality of the SARS-CoV virus, but not about pathology. So for fighting with the disease, we must know about the pathology. Okay, and mortality is like mortality means we know like what are the death rates, and where and how it's getting transmitted. Okay, what's the difference between coronavirus that cause mild cold and deadly infection? So the reason is we get mild cold symptoms because of upper respiratory infection, and the deadlier infection is generally caused by lower respiratory infection. And SARS virus attaches or binds to ACE2 receptor, which is present in a respiratory system. However, ACE2 receptor is also present in heart and other part of body, but the reason is still unknown. The why this virus is not attacking other body parts. So obviously there might be some co-receptors which are involved in this, and MERS attaches to DPP4 receptor. Pathogenesis of COVID-19 was studied in murine model, and it was found that in stage 1, the for coronavirus, it is like a journey. So it starts to enter through the nose or mouth, okay, and in the nasal cavity they multiply for 1 or 2 days, and then they start moving towards the lower respiratory tract in stage 2, and that happens around 5 to 10 days. And in third stage they reaches to alveoli bronchi, and they start infecting alveolar cells. Once the enough amount of virus particles get multiplied inside the alveolar cells, they burst out the alveolar cells, and these alveolar cells formed a scar tissue in the respiratory tract. And that's the reason the COVID-19 patients feel shortness of breathing and they have difficulties of it. So there are several ways to counteract SARS-CoV-2 on which the scientists are working on. Normally what happens, SARS-CoV-2 attaches to this receptor and enters into human cells, and just they start their doing function. I mean, start destroying the cells. So what we can do, we can disrupt this process. How? By synthesizing the ACE2 like receptor molecules, which we will deliver into our body, and that goes and bind to the coronavirus and neutralizes it. And the second thing we can do is we can give bacterial drugs, okay, which reduces the ACE2 receptor on the human cells, so that the virus should not bind to this receptor and could not go into the cell. So thank you for watching our video, and I hope you liked it. So please don't forget to subscribe the channel and like our video. Thank you. Bye bye.